We are going to prepare a mint mousse. The ingredients are mint, cream, milk, gelatine, sugar, and to decorate, we will use raspberries and fresh mint. Well, let's start immediately with the preparation. The first thing we take is the gelatine and place it in cold water. I recommend using very cold water so that it doesn't melt beforehand. Let's put this aside for about 2 or 3 minutes to give it time to soften. The second thing we are going to do is whip the cream. We will need this later on. So we'll whip it now and then keep it nice and fresh in the refrigerator. Add the cream. The cream should be whipped to about 80% to the consistency of shaving cream, which will make it much easier to mix. Put this aside, and in the meantime, we need to heat the milk and sugar. Take a saucepan and pour in the milk and sugar. We're going to heat it to about 80 to 90 degrees, warm enough for the gelatine to dissolve. Once the mixture has reached 80 to 90, we can pour it inside a container. Add the gelatine, which we previously soaked, making sure we squeeze out any residual water and stir with a whisk. I recommend that you do not leave any lumps in the mixture, or else you will find them in the mousse. Meanwhile, mix it a little to help cool it down. And now we can add the mint syrup. Now we add the cream, which we prepared earlier. Use a whisk and gently blend the mixture from the top, working downwards so that the mixture does not fall apart. Once mixed well, let's pour the mixture into a glass. I really like using a glass because you see the color of the mousse, which we're going to pour into it. I think it makes it look really nice when you serve it. And there we are. If we want a more sophisticated version, we can put the mousse inside a sac à poche, a pastry bag. I use disposable ones because then I can just throw them away. We are going to put both versions in the refrigerator and allow them to cool for at least 8 hours. And let's see the result. Once our mousse has set, we are going to fill a very thin chocolate ball. We are going to turn this over, of course, so that you can't see the mousse. It will be a surprise. Decorate with raspberries and sprigs of fresh mint. The dish is now ready, and I think it will be a great surprise for your guests to discover that inside the ball of chocolate they will find this delicious mint mousse.